Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Secretary, thank you for your service. I first want to just concur with the comments of our Chair, Senator Wyden, and Senator Carper in regards to needing predictable, sustainable funding for the Internal Revenue Service. The budget that the administration has supported does that, but we need staying power here. I've been working with Senator Portman when we were both in the House of Representatives trying to modernize the IRS through resources for the level of service, for the fairness in enforcement. And I just really want to underscore the commitment needs to be there for a sustained period of time so the IRS can provide the level of service that Americans expect and provide the fairness in our tax code. But I want to question in regards to affordable housing. Over this work period, I was on the Eastern Shore of Maryland and Cambridge, looking at some of the challenges we have there for affordable housing. That's a rural area. We go to urban centers, rural areas, we have affordable housing issues. And there are several provisions in the administration's budget that I think are important, that have bipartisan support. We could talk about the historic tax credits, which was used in regards to Cambridge. We can talk about the new market tax credits. Senator Blunt and I have introduced legislation that would extend and make permanent the new market tax credits. Low-income housing tax credits has been an issue that we've had bipartisan support. But I want to concentrate, if I might, on the Neighborhood Home Reinvestment Act that Senator Portman and I have introduced, that's in the administration's budget, that deals with the appraisal gap. There are neighborhoods in which you cannot refurbish homes because the market price makes it impossible to put that investment in. And the Neighborhood Home Reinvestment Act deals with that appraisal gap by providing a credit so that we can have a larger stock of affordable housing in communities that today are being neglected. So can you just share with the committee the priority of this administration in regards to affordable housing and specifically the Neighborhood Home Investment Act?
Well, we're certainly supportive of that. And affordable housing, I think, is one of the most serious and growing challenges we face in this country. And the administration is trying to think of everything we really can to promote the building of affordable housing, the low-income housing tax credit, the New Markets Initiative, and other things that the administration can do internally to try to promote affordable housing.
I would just underscore, as we talk about American families struggling today because of increasing pricing, housing is one of the key areas. We know we have a tremendous shortage. So I just hope that you would put a real priority on it. We have bipartisan support. We need not only for your support, but your active engagement in order to get this to the finish line, because we have strong support on this committee, and I hope that we'll see it in one of the tax bills that make it to the President's desk for signature. I want to talk about another tax issue that is moving in Congress. The House has taken action on retirement security, a pretty comprehensive bill. Our chairman and ranking member, Chairman Wyden and ranking member Crapo, are bringing all of us together in regards to retirement security. I've worked with Senator Portman for many years on these issues. And we're looking at how we can get people who have saved too little in the past adequate incentives to save, help for small businesses to create saving opportunities for their employees, provide more certainty and flexibility for Americans in the retirement years. All of those are areas that I think are not controversial. They're bipartisan. But once again, if we're going to be able to have that three-leg stool for retirement security, Social Security, private savings, and retirement, we need to strengthen our retirement security tax laws. We need your push here to get to the finish line, because there's a lot of stakeholders, a lot of interest groups, and we've got to come together in a relatively short period of time in order to get a bill passed. Is the administration willing to help us get a retirement security bill to the finish line?
We certainly look forward to working with you on it, and our staffs can talk to one another about what's needed. We're certainly glad to work with you on that.
Well, I appreciate that. We're going to need some priorities here from the administration to help us. There are different views, and we have to reconcile different committees here in the House and the Senate. I know there's a lot on your plate, but I would urge you to give this a high priority. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.